Hello friends, welcome to my Cozy Haven. My name is Fiona. I'm really glad you clicked my video today. I'm just going to be chatting to you about the books I read this week, what I'm going to be reading this weekend, excuse me, what my plans are for this weekend. Yes, it does involve sleep, and just sort of general bits and pieces. This week so far has been nice. It's been busy. Yesterday to today seemed to have been really, really busy. But Monday I did something I haven't done since pre-COVID, and that's I went for a swim. Mum and I renewed our membership of a local leisure club, and I got to go for a swim on Monday. I only did four lengths of a 15-metre pool, but for the first time that was enough. But to be in the water and just swim was just, it was just so good. And then Tuesday I had a yoga lesson, and we're working on core stuff. Boy, my core was telling me yesterday it worked, but that's good. I'm pleased about that. So yeah, I've done two things, physically this week, and then I had a lot of other things to do in the house. Mum's a bit better, but not enough that she can do a lot of things. So Dad and I are picking up bits and pieces, and yesterday to today just seemed to be really, really busy. I think I've sat down since I got up this morning for about 20 minutes, half an hour max. So this is gonna be my rest time, as it were. So what have I read this week? I read The Cinnamon and Spice Inn by Harper Graham. This is the first book in a series, and I've got a sneaky suspicion this is her debut novel. There is nothing to tell me that it's not. So I have a sneaky suspicion that this is it. And I have to say I enjoyed it. Yes, it's spicy. It's probably about 2.5 to 3 chili peppers. You can skip over it. If does it move the story on? Yes, a bit, I have to say. So I like that, but I enjoyed this. So we meet Maddie, and she's living in New York, and she's living her best life, but she gets this anonymous letter to say that the inn that her parents run, it's now just her father because her mother has passed, that the inn is struggling and her dad is struggling and she's needed at home. So she drops everything and comes back. And she's happy to be back in the town. I can't remember what the town is called. But she's happy at Maple Falls. She's happy to be back in Maple Falls. But she's not really happy that she's going to have to face her ex-boyfriend, Zach. Things did not end well, shall we say. But her first night there's a big storm. And storms have always brain fog. Storms always frighten Madison for a very good reason. We find out in the book. And the oak tree that's nearest the house falls, and it demolishes part of the house, the dining room. So that needs to be rebuilt. And who's going to rebuild it but Zach? Because her dad has already asked Zach to do it. So this is the story, and we also find out that the inn is struggling, and various things come to light throughout the story. And Madison has got a big decision to make by the end of it. But it's lovely to see her back in Maple Falls, getting the inn back to where it should be, renewing her friendship with a lot of her friends that she had not that she had dropped them or they had dropped her, that they'd gone by the wayside. So it's lovely to see that. It's lovely to see her relationship with her father and her grandmother, becoming stronger, even more stronger. Fiona, really, grammar, becoming even stronger. And it's also interesting to see how she and Zach work things through, if they work things through. So really enjoyed it. We also got sort of descriptions of the various shops and the town itself. Oh, I'm sorry guys, but yeah, sit down and I start yawning and I'll fall asleep soon. But yeah, really enjoyed this. I hopefully get the second one over the festive season because it's a Christmassy one. But I really enjoyed this. I did really enjoy it. I liked her writing style. I liked the characters and the character development. As I say, I just loved the small town feel of it. And for a debut, if it is a debut, I thought it was very good. So thoroughly enjoyed this one. I then couldn't work out what to pick up and had gone through to the shelves in the front bedroom because I might get a detective. Oh, I'm so sorry. I might get a sort of like detective book, but then saw, wait a minute, I bought these when I was at Barter. So I've picked up Nora Roberts' Key of Lights. This is the first in the Key trilogy. I am on chapter 13, which is page 208. I'm really enjoying this one, and I'm using this as my nod to Nora November. So it follows the usual Nora Roberts trilogy platform, as it were, or plot. It's not plot, but guidelines. There are 3 women, and there are going to be 3 men, and they're looking for something. So there we go. That's what it is. But the 3 women, it's like they've all got different strengths, different ways of doing things, and they were strangers to each other until one night, and it's the night that changed everything. I am really enjoying this. I love Nora Roberts' writing anyway. But I really like the way she does her trilogies and the way that she weaves mysticism and mysticism and mythology into it. And looks like Celtic mythology, which I am really happy about. So yes, I'm really enjoying this one. I should get this one finished this weekend. What I will pick up after that, I don't know. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna read. I might, if I'm really enjoying the first one, I might pick up the second one. So we've got all 3 books. I'm not yet ready to dive whole hog into Christmas, and I think that's good. I would like to hold off for at least another week, 2 weeks, before I dive really into Christmas books, so that I enjoy the whole of like the last week of November, right all the way through to December and into January, so that the whole of the festive season, I really do enjoy my Christmas reads. So I think the longer I can hold off to now, the better for me. So yes, so that's it. But hold on, I've got some books I want to show you. The next bit is a little book haul. So I was in their local grocery store today, and they have like a couple of shelves of used books, and you can just pick them up and donate. So I saw this one. Now, I used to have a copy of A Court of Thorns and Roses. I gave it to someone, and I've never received it back, and I can't remember who I gave it to. Akatara is not my favourite series. I much prefer Throne of Glass, and I don't even like Crescent City. So I haven't, tried the first book of Crescent City. The language was enough to put me off, and I was like, no, I'm not going to read it. But I've been looking for this to sort of put back into my collection. And so yes, I got it today, so I'm very, very happy with that. And then I saw this. I just perused, and 2 words jumped out at me, and I thought, ooh. And I'll leave you to decide which 2 words jumped out at me. But this is a Silhouette special edition. Yes, I know. I read it from Sarah from the Reads category romance. I already let her see this. This is Kathy Gillian Thacker's Hot Chocolate Honeymoon. So you can imagine which 2 words jumped out at me. So this has been around since 1999, and it's in very decent nick for a book. It's bought in Heart and Stroke shop nearby. So really happy to have this to add to my collection, because you don't often see Silhouette special editions out and about, or at least I don't, out and about in my neck of the woods. So I thought, ooh. And I may actually now go to the shop where this was first purchased and have a look and see what else they've got. But this has been kept for Christmas time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be good. So that was my little book haul from today. Plans for the weekend. Well, I'm actually going out with the other half. I've filmed my weekend plans videos, by the way, if you don't know, on a Thursday. So tomorrow I'm hoping to go swimming again if I'm feeling I've got enough energy to do so. I'm going out in the afternoon with the other half. He's driving. Yes. Means I can just sit there and just relax or fall asleep. Yeah. It's not that he's boring, honestly. But if I'm tired, I might doze. But we've been out before and I'm driving. The next thing I hear is I'm like, right, okay. So he has fallen asleep on me a couple of times when I've been out driving, but it's absolutely fine. We're used to it with each other, and we don't bother. But I'm looking forward to going out with him tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Then the weekend there's rugby all weekend, which is good. Scotland playing New Zealand. Scotland have got the All Blacks this weekend. It's going to be a toughie. It's going to be a very tough game. I haven't seen the All Blacks team yet. I don't know if they've announced it. I haven't seen the Scotland team yet. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game. I hope it's going to be a good game and that Scotland put up a decent fight. That is all I'm going to say. Do I think we will win? I would love them to win, but no. I think the All Blacks are going to be way too strong for us. Which is sad. Which is a sad thing to say, but I just hope we play well and we put up a decent fight. So yeah, so that's gonna be a weekend. Hopefully do some sewing. I've got to, I still haven't done any more to that felt house. I need to get cracking with that. I got the pumpkin done of a cross stitch piece that I'm working on, but I can't let you see it because a friend who might be actually watching my videos. So I want to do some more work on that, but I hopefully get some rest this weekend as well. And just build the energy levels back up. The energy levels are actually not bad. We're sitting now to think about 65 at the moment, 65%. So that's quite good. Well, for me, so how can I explain this? For somebody who's got ME, we have like a quarter. Our energy levels are a quarter below what everybody else has. So basically, for me, for 100% is somebody else's sort of 75. So for my 75 is somebody else's 50. And work your way down from there. So I'm saying if I'm sitting at 65%, I'm probably at a normal person's 55. So yeah, so it's, but that's the way it goes. But I'm feeling good just now. I'm tired, but I'm feeling good, which is very much the positive, which is nice. I'm enjoying sitting down just now. I need to go because I've got bread proving. So hopefully get 2 loaves going, a white one and a mixed one. Hopefully get them into the oven within the next 10-20 minutes. But go and check how they're doing. But that's it for this video. Yeah, my brain, this is one thing with your brain fog and brain scatter is very, very prevalent. So my brain is just today. Energy levels are not bad, but brain fog and sparkly is just going, yeah. But that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Come chat with me down in the comments. What have you been reading this week? What are your plans for the weekend? I would love to know. When are you planning to start doing your Christmas book reading? I'd love to know that as well. That'd be good. Have you decorated for Christmas yet? That's another big story. Big question. Very, very big question. No, I haven't, although that's kind of festive. I plan to do those pictures over there within the next couple of weeks, because I've got a couple of Christmassy videos I want to do. So I want to do that, and I want it a wee bit festive. I probably won't put my Christmas tree up on my room, I think maybe to the 1st of December, something like that. So yeah, come chat with me in the comments. And on the way there, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you like my videos, please think of subscribing. I would love that to happen. And hit the notification bell. It just tells you when I'm bringing out new videos. And I think I'm at 600 subscribers. It keeps fluctuating between 599 and 600. So I think we're still at 600, and I really do appreciate the fact that you've all subscribed and you keep subscribing and keep supporting me. I really do appreciate that. And hopefully here's to the next 100. I'm just going up in 100 increments, guys, because yes, I would love to get to 1,000. If it happens, brilliant. If it doesn't happen, it's fine, but I just love seeing that my channel is growing and more people are interacting with me and hopefully with each other. So come chat down in the comments. It'd be great. Please tell me what you're going to be doing this weekend, what you're going to be reading, and anything else you want to share. And I'll speak to you in my next video. But until then, stay safe. Happy reading. Bye.